Story. Hey guys, this one is a real gist. So come closer. Let me tell you everything about Anne and Two Face. So guys, you know Anne Macaulay and Two Face were once married before Two Face left Anne and went to marry Natasha. So now let me bring down the story that happened, everything that happened. It happened that Two Face is a woman person, likes women allegedly from what we see online. Has many baby mamas and palo and other ones that we don't know that don't even call him online to identify themselves as Two Face baby mama. So along the time when Two Face and we are planning their wedding to at Dubai, that was when Pelo got pregnant for her third child with Two Face. And to as in for this person, what was her name again? And took it as a mere mistake from Two Face, that maybe Pelo seduced Two Face, and that's reason why the thing happened. So because of love, the kind of love she had for Two Face, she did not actually look into it. She did not actually bother anything, and they continued the relationship. So allegedly, coming from Two Face, they said from the online source that when Two Face went to UK for his tour, that Pelo seduced him, and that's the reason why he got her pregnant on the third day pregnant, and everything was happening during their wedding planning when they were preparing for their wedding in Dubai. Oh my guys, things they happen. So after everything, the relationship between Pelo and Anna became bad. That this girl was her name and stopped UK Two Face from going to America and to see his children, because she was not like that. Pelo knows that she knew that they are preparing for their wedding, yet she went ahead to seduce her husband. So because of that, there was this bad energy between the two of them. So Anne doesn't want Two Face near Pelo, even near her children. So that was what was has been going on. So because of anytime Pelo and no, I mean anytime Two Face travels to America and she meets with Peru, he meets with Peru, definitely Peru will get pregnant. So whenever Two Face plans on going to America and for it, so that's when Pierre and Anne will just come out online, will be crying and releasing video notes. You will seriously know that something is really happening because of the tour, because she will just break down because she thinks that something might happen. And due to the kind of husband she got married to, she already know that something will definitely happen. So that also made Two Face to stop going to tours. Celebrities going to tours generates a lot of funds for them. So, but Two Face just stopped going to tours. People were not asking questions. What's really happening? What's really happening? How can a legend like this just go down and nobody's hearing anything from him again? Doesn't even go out again. Doesn't even make music again. Like imagine Almighty Two Face. Almighty just they happen. No. Not quite long, Annie and Two Face started featuring a young African something like that they came online to talk something. Then in that podcast, Two Face made a statement that broke the internet. People were now shaking. So this is what Anne has been going through. So Two Face said, from what he said allegedly, that a man can still be in love with his wife and still cheat. Imagine. That means typically is in love with Anne, but still he cheats on Anne. Hey guys, things just they happen. Like these celebrities, they use their hand to bring themselves out. And trust me, that was a very embarrassing thing to say in a public. Or more, Anne was embarrassed. People picked that one immediately. The internet was broken into two. Like I swear, guys, it was really intense that period. It was after a particular season, the second season of that program, that podcast, and he was already acting like somebody that's on something, like was shaking and so during that incident, people were bashing Annie, people were calling her names and dragging her, calling her drug addict and everything. And that was when Two Face used to break the internet again. Two Face announced that he's getting married to Natasha. Hey God. That was the period people Like people just like, Jesus, what's happening? He said that he's divorcing and getting married to Natasha. Before we know what was happening, Two-Face had already paid bride price, did traditional marriage. Like it was rushed, like everything just happened within a twinkle of an eye. Like the guy just paid everything, did the ceremony, the proposal and everything, where everything was just flying online. People were like, wow. So is this how people's marriage used to break? Oh, people will later on now like, oh yeah, let us accept whoever Two-Face accept, because maybe Natasha is a piece, was a as in is the Two-Face piece, while Annie is the opposite of the piece. And before now, they know that Two-Face and Anne, they were into something now, so they were into something before, allegedly. So it's better for him to move somebody that is well up there, you get. So that's what people thought, and we said, okay, no problem, carry on with your matter now. Na online relative now they give. Guys, to shock it you to shock you all, oh. It happened that our Natasha, the Natasha that we thought that was clean, wasn't clean at all. So that period after they got married and the engagement, they rented an apartment, and there was a particular video that came out online. Then we saw needles and stuff in their house. Like that was that then, no, Natasha was pregnant then. Yeah, exactly. So we saw plenty needles on the floor and white stuff on the floor, and people, that's when people are like, wow. So even Natasha self is not even clean. Oh my guys. So at that time, they got this lady was pregnant. She later gave birth, and they were now still planning for this guy's store, Two-Face store. They were now planning for his store, but before he gave birth, though, they were planning for Two-Face store. Oh, that period, Natasha was pregnant then they now stayed. She took a pregnant leave and followed Two-Face to UK for his tour. Two-Face is a legend. People knows him. He's a popular person. So along the tour period, people came to greet him. Girls and everybody, they were so doing fine girl stuff. That was what made Natasha angry. Natasha got angry, and do you know what happened next? The way he beat Two-Face, from the story and the video that we saw online that time. He beat Two-Face blue and black. He beat Two-Face like to the point that the police wanted to take her, but she was pregnant, so they left her and took Two-Face with them. So they went to the prison, and when they came out, they acted cool, denied everything, acted that they are fine, nothing happened. They made peace, and everything was going on. That's after that, in that time, Natasha gave birth. So guys, the main gist of this thing now is that of recently, now. So the issue now is that the main reason that is bringing up all these talks online is that Two-Face, I think Two-Face was actually deceived by Natasha, because Two-Face thought that Natasha is from a well-to-do family, and she's financially buoyant and okay, not knowing that the apartment he was staying with Natasha was a rented apartment, because Natasha told him that that apartment was a gift from her grandfather, great grandfather. So Two-Face, they already settled for life. No, say they don't enter wahala. So allegedly, that was a rented apartment. There was nothing like a grandfather gift to her. So allegedly, the house, Two-Face and Natasha, they are living, is a rented apartment and not a family house. The problem now is that when Two-Face got to know, he was sad, because Natasha has been lying to him all this while, and him not knowing the truth. And to crown it all, Two-Face has been the one sponsoring their substance, whatever that they have been doing. So literally, there was no money. It's now broke. There was no money on him again. It's now broke. Doesn't have any money. Omo, yawa don gas. So due to that point, due to the fact that Two-Face is now broke, he still now come together to plan a secret handout for him. They said that they will take him to rehabilitation so that he will be clean for his next tour, because basically, like I said before, he's broke, so they need to make money to get. So they took him out to a rehabilitation center without the knowledge of Natasha. Natasha did not know where he went to, what he's doing. He did not know. She did not know. So Natasha, somebody now posted about it online. So Natasha now saw the thing. She got. She was not really expecting that. So she started posting old pictures, old videos, so that public opinion will still have it that they are still together, but allegedly they're not no longer together. She doesn't know where Two-Face is. Also, Two-Face had he has already planned and booked for tour this August, and to should surprise you all that Natasha is not coming to any of the tours that is coming. Two-Face is going, but for her to still keep her face, she keep posting videos from 2024 for 2025 and making posts so that people will still believe that they are still together, but literally they are not together. She doesn't even know where Two-Face is. So you see why it's not good to take someone's husband. It's not good to steal something that is not yours. Nigerian girls and everything that they used to go, even after having this respect from people, yet she put herself down and stooped so low to date someone that is married. That's another height of all this that is going online. So guys, what do you guys think about this? What's your thoughts on it? What's really happening to Natasha? Do you think she deserves it, or do you think that what happened to the both of them, they deserves it? So drop your thoughts in the comment section respectively, and don't forget that this is Gist with Ruru. Thank you so much for watching. See you in my next video. Bye.